All right, we're recording, bud. Fuck, I can't get the logo up there. Fucking teeth. You good, doggo? Huh? All right, you ready?
Hold on. Sorry. I'll restart it. Hold on.
Let me grab my water.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the black dog sings tonight. Hi, Harley.
It goes.
That's horrible.
That's what it does. You're missing that part. You're missing the.
That's horrible. Welcome back to another motherfucking K&D podcast with Davey and Queso here. Quit fucking with the mic like that, dude. The fuck is wrong with you?
You see how I got that wire wrapped around?
Israel and Iran?
That's how you leave it.
Ceasefire.
Is it really though?
Russia and Ukraine? Ceasefire.
Nah, Russia and Ukraine are still fighting.
No. Ceasefire. Yeah. You didn't know that?
Let's see, bud. I don't believe that one. I don't believe Russia and Ukraine are a ceasefire. Those two are two shivey motherfuckers. Actually, Putin called, like, the American people, he's like, the American people, they're great people. They work hard. That's what he's saying. It's pretty cool.
You better watch what he says, dude.
Why? Because we don't do shit over here?
We'll fucking kill him, dude.
All we do is smoke weed and drink a bunch of beer all the time, and I am cool, but some people act like they're cool, like this guy. You got that umbrella hair, don't you?
You know what you got?
You got that umbrella thing going on in the front there.
You got the I'll suck your dick, young Pope. That's what you're fucking doing, dude. That's what kind of hair you got. You're the no Pope, don't do that to me. That's what you kind of.
You got that dyke math teacher hair, boy. All right, let's probably start talking about something. We're losing viewers here, Queso, because of you.
No, they like the fact that I'm calling you a fucking young little fucking
No. Let's not talk about that right now, Queso. All right.
You don't want to talk about the fact that you got pedophiled?
No. Don't want to talk about it. What the hell is going on here?
I don't know. I think your pedophilia thing going on that you had going on shit.
Safari's not opening. What is going on?
Damn.
There we go.
They don't want to talk to you.
Now let's really see if there's a Russia-Ukraine ceasefire. I don't believe you, dude. There is currently no ceasefire effect between Russia and Ukraine, while there have been ongoing negotiations and proposals for a ceasefire, including a recent attempt to broker a 30-day truce. A lasting agreement has not been reached. Both sides continue to have significant disagreements on the terms and conditions for a ceasefire. They're working on a ceasefire, but not yet, yeah. I was like, nah, that shit would have been everywhere. I would have seen that shit everywhere. It would have been everywhere. You over there, we over here. Rock human races. Got every pair. You hit that thing a lot. See, I could smoke a bowl, and I'm high for like 2-3 hours. You're like just...
You know, when someone blows up smoke in someone's face, it's disrespectful. That's why I blew it in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
You want to see this fat ass cloud I'm going to blow in your face, motherfucker?
All right.
Yeah, Rio G does it.
I got you some good shit.
Now that's a real amount of smoke right there, and I got asthma. Queso's got them perfect lungs, you know? He got them perfect little Mexican lungs. All Mexicans, they got like perfect lungs, bro. They gotta swim across that motherfucking water.
Fucking water.
Let's take that out. Dude,
Whoa!
why you leaning
Anyway.
this way?
Anyway, dude, we got a lot of fucking crazy shit going on this week. A lot. The big beautiful bill passed. All the Democrats voted no on it, and the Republicans voted yes. So the beautiful big bill is passing. Do you know what the beautiful big bill is?
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there, and there's some not too good stuff in there, but I agree with some of it. Not all of it.
All the tax breaks.
But not everything could be perfect, though, right?
Yeah, I mean the tax breaks that we're gonna get. No fucking no taxes on overtime. No taxes on tips. Dude, not on the camera. Anyway, dude, I'm telling you, this is gonna be good. But there is some also bad things in the big back, the big
back.
big back fucking plan. You know, it's like no, but they have like what is it called? Like something going on where they want. So basically, I got like a picture of it. Watch what they said. I got it sent yesterday. It says Supreme Court gives Trump major victory in birthright citizenship case. So, meaning people who come in from other countries to have babies, it's like just to have babies in the United States, aren't going to be able to do that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like people aren't going to be able to come to the United States and have a baby unless they have been like here for a while.
Documented?
Yeah, like unless they've been here for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like over 2 years or something, right?
So it's like people like, let's say you have cousins, you know, that their parents are from Mexico. They moved here. And then they had like the baby. You know what I'm saying? Here. They're not going to be recognized as Americans.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, so it's pretty fucking nuts. I feel like that is wrong. Because, I mean, if you're born in the United States, you're born in the United States, right?
Yeah, you can't do nothing about it because you're a kid.
Mm-hmm. And then if you're born, I mean, if you're born anywhere, if you're born in England, you're from England. You know what I'm saying? If you're born in fucking Australia, you're born in Australia. Like, you're Australian. Like,
you're Australian. You're Australian, man.
Watch the way you're talking there. Oi!
Oi, huh?
Oi!
Is that they say out there?
Oi! Look at this beautiful snake.
Snake eye, huh?
Uh-huh. It's cutting through my grass. Look at it.
Cutting through your grass. Is it cutting through your grass, Queso? Stealing up all your
beautiful caiman.
Cabbages?
It's a beautiful caiman, I'll tell you. Oi! Augie! Yeah, dude, those guys are pretty nuts. Give me that fucking hat, dude, so I look like a fucking real fucking Australian, dude. Put on the other hat, dude.
No, I don't like that hat. That's why I didn't wear it for fucking Halloween. So I got that one.
Hold on.
Just take off the headset. Why do you got to keep the headset on?
Because I want to hear you. Let's see how I look. Do I look good?
You look like a fucking idiot.
Do I look good? Let's see how I look.
Queso's got a cowboy hat on for those of you that aren't on the video right now.
Let's see how I look.
Oh, we got 25 subscribers on Spotify now. That's not shit, but something, I guess. Queso just doesn't look right with this hat on. I don't know what to think about it. It's like a brown hat that I got for Halloween for my Woody costume. It don't look bad like that, but you look like the Mexican OT. You guys kind of got the same body shape and shit. I'm just joking.
Try to get it on here, dude. Watch. I'm gonna look fresco. Oh,
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to do this. He's trying to put his headphones on his ears. It's not working out.
Cowabunga, motherfuckers.
Cowabunga, huh? I thought the Ninja Turtle said that, not the fucking.
Woody says that now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, since we're back at the old Wild West, Davey,
Wild Wild West.
and
I'll put the coolant on the tape.
we got a whole lot of fucking crazy
Wild
shit going
Wild West.
on. Do you really think the
Gun
fucking
is
Iran and fucking Israel war is actually real?
Why do you say it's not real?
There's some speculations.
Well, I heard like they didn't kill nobody in those nuclear sites, and that Iran knew that the bombing was coming before it came. from
Well, yeah,
America.
because Donald Trump was fucking posting about it. But this is what I seen, and this is kind of what scared me.
What do you mean? Is it real? I seen a lot of people posting it on TikTok and shit, so that's why.
Coincidence, Iran said it had evacuated the nuclear sites that the U.S. struck. But when you strike a nuclear bomb facility, doesn't it make a nuclear mess? I don't hear nobody talk about radiation. I don't hear nobody talk about fallout. I don't hear nobody talk about how contamination. I don't
Yeah, he's right.
sanitation. I don't see the motherfucker in one of them beat suits. I don't see fire hoses. I don't see anything. We just blew up a nuclear bomb. Blow off. Look at the mess that fucking makes. We blow up a nuclear bomb site and they show us a satellite image and all I see is fucking desert. Doesn't even make sense. Now guys, you're not supposed to think on this level. And I'm not supposed to teach you this. That's why I get in trouble. You're supposed to sit there and go, golly gosh, World War III. Oh my God, struck Iran. Oh, that's a coincidence. Iran.
What's crazy is I kind of thought the same thing the other day because I was running on the treadmill and I was looking at the TV and it was like talking about. It was literally showing like how it looked though. It showed like how it looked before and how it looked after. And like after, I don't know, there's like a bunch of blue shit everywhere, like on some weird shit. Like it looked like it did look pretty bad, bro. They bombed it. But I didn't see, like he's saying, I didn't see no real pictures of it actually blowing up or people. But I seen the explosion on TikTok though. A lot of people from Iran were kind of near that area and they lived like towards it, you know, and they were showing big ass explosions, like multiple people. So
So when
it could be AI though, you know.
we started seeing Gaza and Hamas,
We were seeing everything, yeah.
what was going on? Were you seeing little kids in rubble getting cleaned up under the fucking rubble from fucking people where they blew up fucking buildings?
Yeah.
Were you seeing fucking videos where fucking people are just getting droned out in the middle of the fucking... They're just walking
Yeah,
and
even
then all
in
of a
the
sudden
Ukraine
their
and
drone just
Russia,
fucking
bro.
blows up right next to them? Bro, this might be a lie. And
Yeah.
the way my cousin... She's a little motherfucker. Vale? If you're listening. You are onto something. Because the way she explained it to me, and I called her right now, and she called me right back, but I didn't want to answer it. But, because she explained it fucking good. Should I
Why
call
didn't
her again?
You could call it and have her
mean-
explain it.
Look. Because she explained...
You need to stop hitting that fucking pen so
Which-
much.
Well, dude, I need to stay
You get
away.
popcorn lung.
Hello, homie. What you doing? Are you sleeping? No? Okay. Good. Well, you're on the podcast.
What?
Yes. So I had a question for you, and I remember you had kind of told me your little spiel, your little conspiracy theory that you thought, and how I thought you might be right. I kind of want you to talk about it a little bit, and then, because I already kind of explained what I think that it's kind of fake, it's kind of like a hoax, but I want you to explain why you think this is all a hoax and why they've been fucking doing all this war stuff.
Well, when we had that conversation, remember I was telling you, I was like, this has happened before at like a smaller steak place. Like it's been done in a smaller scale where, like, for me, the example of like TikTok, right? They were like, oh, they're banning TikTok, whatever. It gets banned 16 hours, and then first thing that you see when it gets unbanned is thanks to the efforts of your president, Donald Trump. it's back on, right? So then it's like, okay, fine, happens, cool. But now it kind of changes the light that everybody sees him in, right?
Yeah,
Everybody's like,
because
oh yeah, like,
now all the little kids are gonna love Donald Trump. Why? Because
right?
he
They're like, oh
unbanned
yeah,
fucking
Donald
TikTok.
Trump got his TikTok back. All right, fine, cool, whatever. You let it pass. But then with like the whole situation, it's like, okay, in my brain at least, I think I'm like, okay, all of these people are in cahoots. They're like figuring something out. They're like, okay, we're gonna say this. We're gonna start this fake war. We're gonna let it happen for like 3-4 days, whatever. But then we're gonna say, oh, it's done. You know, your president has made it stop. Why? Because he already targeted the children, right? He already figured out he could get the kids on his side. Now how can he get everybody else that's like interested in these things on board with him too? Where it's like, oh, he stopped this war, he's such a great president. He's gonna take care of us. But I feel like he's just creating problems to make himself the hero so that everybody else is like, well, he's saving us, he's doing what he's doing, but he's literally causing these problems.
So that's what I wanted you to say, basically, and what happened.
Again,
Basically,
this is just my conspiracy in my brain. Not
yeah,
saying
she
it's
doesn't believe it. It's just a fucking. She thinks it could be
yeah,
a
but that
possibility.
it just feels like that could definitely be possible. Especially with just like how it happened, because then it was like, oh, we're gonna get bombed by Iran, whatever, like all of this is gonna happen, and everybody's like super scared. Everybody's like, oh my god, like is this really gonna happen? And then for it to be like in a few days, for him to put out a statement that says like, oh, like we've figured it out, right? Like it's not happening no more.
Yeah, that is kind of off. I don't know.
Well, the
Well,
fact that there's no pictures or like nothing of like Queso was saying, people getting hurt from the bombings and shit. There's no pictures of anything. Like I haven't seen nothing like that.
Right, but then you look at like the stuff going on with like Palestine and like it's horrible and like all of that, but like we're getting so much information. Oh, and on top of that, what I was telling Queso was like, um, what are the odds that like all of the information we're receiving is filtered? Because he did put up TikTok back, right? Like whatever. Like let's say they're like shadow banning information, or they're like completely like filtering it to where we're only receiving the information they want us to receive. Because
Yeah.
I kept seeing like
so she thinks that we're only seeing the good
Yeah.
and we're not seeing none of the
right,
bad
like
shit.
I feel like they're like,
Before it
oh,
was
okay,
different. Yeah.
Yes, I think we're seeing
let
all
us
the bad.
only show this, right?
Yep, yep. Because
Yeah.
now the United States is in control of the fucking TikTok.
Well, and you see it, you know, there's a lot of creators from outside of the country that are like, oh, like, you guys don't know this is going on, but, like, we're all praying for you guys. Like, you guys are entering this, like, really weird, like, place in the world where, like, bad things are happening to you guys and you guys don't even know, right? So it's like, oh, shit, like, are we only seeing the stuff they want us to see to make sure that we're, like, kind of calm and, like, you know what I mean?
Yep,
I don't know.
yep. I was thank you, Vale. This is a little rabbit hole starter
Yeah, it
for
is.
sure. And freaking, I just wanted to tell Dave, but I didn't know how to explain it to him, so I called you, dude. So
Okay.
yeah, but what's it called? Thank you, and then hopefully you see this on the podcast next week. So
All right.
bet. Sounds good, dude.
Peace out.
Bye.
But
Peace.
deuces. Bye. Okay. Now, my boy, what do you fucking think about that shit? And don't tell me you don't think this could be a possibility. Because if they're really trying to make a one world order, one nation, one guy builds everything and everybody becomes fucking one world. If they're really trying to do that.
It's not possible though.
But then again, you see some crazy stuff. Then you see fucking Donald Trump getting fucking prayed for at like a ceremony. Like a lady's praying for Donald Trump, and they've never done that on fucking national television. At least I've never seen it. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen the president have someone pray for him on national TV, which is pretty fucking wild. But some people, they just don't know.
What's up?
Is that Mr. Steve? It is.
How'd you even get down here?
How did you get down here, dude?
Dude, I nipped. I crawled on my face.
So
Here, Steve-O, since you're here, we actually need to
these
talk
are the
to you.
pictures of it though, queso, but
We actually need to talk to you. So
it's really not.
we had
that
some fucking weird
bad.
shit. We were talking about the what is it, David? The fucking Iran and so we have a conspiracy.
Iran and
theory.
Israel.
They say that the Iran and Palestine Iran and this war is fake. That it's a fake war to get to make.
Well, look, Steve, check out these pictures, all right? When something nuclear gets bombed, right? Why aren't all those people wearing hazmat suits? Why don't none of them have any hazmat? There's no radiation. That don't make sense. Did they even destroy any of their bombs, or did they just hit their building and they already had all their bombs out? Is that what happened?
No, they were getting the uranium out of the mines.
Oh shit! So they destroyed.
So Iran ain't got the resources or the uranium to enrich 80% of the uranium to make it able to detonate a nuclear bomb.
Holy
So we bombed the mines, and that's how it blew up.
But wouldn't there still be some type of radiation from it?
Well, if it is, it's underground, and it's contained under there, that mine. So, yeah.
Bro. That's pretty crazy. But look, I'll show you the video. This is the video that we saw.
Coincidence, Iran said it had evacuated the nuclear sites of the U.S. struck. When you strike a nuclear bomb facility, doesn't it make a nuclear mess? I don't hear nobody talk about radiation. I don't hear nobody
And you already explained that.
I don't hear nobody talk about how contamination. I don't hear nobody talk about sanitation. It's a mine.
Yeah, because it was a mine. It was down.
We're destroying the mines before they produce the bomb. So that's what people are confused about. They think we bombed their nuclear facility. It's a nuclear plant, but it's not. It's all mining supplies.
Yeah.
So it's all uranium. So they're trying to get enough because
Are they?
minerals. They need the minerals to produce the bomb, dude. And if you destroy the minerals, then you can't make the bomb. You can't make radiation.
Holy shit.
So uranium is radioactive.
That is pretty
But
fucking
it's
nuts.
already in the ground. You see what I'm saying? They were trying to mine it, but it's I don't know about being a fake war, but it's you ask the people that died and ask them if it's fake. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's just it's just a conspiracy, you know, that they have. So it is
They're
pretty
thinking because they're
because they see, yeah, because they see all that and stuff.
And you know, even if they drop the bomb, say like we test our bombs and we blow up that area, it's contained, but it's radioactive. And if you go in that area, you'd have to wear your suit or whatever, hazmat suit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just blew up the mines.
Okay. Well,
All right, I'll let you guys finish.
sounds
the
good,
podcast.
Steve. Hell yeah. But dude,
I'm gonna
if they did,
go get my jogging suit on. So.
we might have to get him out here.
Go, Benjamin. Go.
Hardy, come out with me real quick and you go back in. Come on, Hardy. Good girl. Come on, baby. Wait, Hardy, go back.
Just take her out too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's fine. Nope. She walked into the bathroom. She's in the bathroom. She's sitting in the bathroom.
Anyways, yeah, that is. I guess that makes sense then. But what she was saying about TikTok is true, bro. When I used to have TikTok, I used to see everything that was going on. I'm talking about there'd be people making videos about what was going on around the world that we couldn't see. I'd see it, bro. I'd see videos from fucking from people from Russia. I'd see videos from people from China, from Japan, bro, on some crazy shit, you know?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And I don't
Remember
see
I told
none
you
of
I was
that.
on the VPN app, and then now on my VPN you can choose what country you want, blah blah blah.
Maybe I'll try that out.
So I I was on the German, like on a German fucking VPN, and basically like just watching like all the fucking crazy stuff, on there. And like there's still a lot of crazy shit going on, bro. Like a lot of shit. And but then again, I don't know if Germany's trying to make the United States look bad, if other countries are trying to make us look bad, you know? You get what I'm trying to say? Like what if those videos aren't real either? Like what if those videos are propaganda against the United States? Do you get what I'm saying?
But
It's
they
a,
were real though.
it's
That's the thing.
there's a
is
whole
they
lot of
were.
shit going on, David. There's a whole lot of fucking things in play. Now, coming to war. And I always bring this up. Do you think Hitler was a bad guy?
Yes.
Okay. Well, they have his fucking speech in English, and I want you to listen to it.
I kind of know what it kind of says
Do
because
you?
I've
Okay,
watched like
well, we're gonna listen
documentaries
to
and
it.
shit on it.
Okay, no, we're gonna listen to his AI fucking,
AI.
yeah, it's AI'd because it's in English. It's his voice though, fool. Bro, it literally.
There is kind of nuclear shit everywhere. I don't know why they're not wearing hazmat suits. Look how that shit looks.
They probably don't die, fool. We're probably gonna die. Those people probably. It's blue, fool. Look at that. All that blue
Yeah.
shit is probably like fucking uranium fucking bits and shit.
Yeah. But look, none of them really got. Anyways, what you want me to look up? Hitler.
Hitler, AI. No, Hitler speech in English. And you might have to look it up on YouTube.
Nah, this will pull up
Everything. ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Here, set it on here so I can. Oh.
Let's see. '30th of January 1939. Is it Reichstag speech or
I don't
what?
want you-
English translation?
I don't want you to read it though. I don't want you to read it. I want you to hear it. So that's the thing. We have to listen to it.
Do you have a video version of its translation to English? Hitler's not really someone we should be talking about.
No, but I want you to listen to this.
Adolf Hitler declared. Is it this?
I don't know if it's this.
It has English subtitles.
No, this ain't even the one. I gotta find. I could probably find it for us and real quick.
Yeah, see which one it is exactly, but
Watch.
I don't know. I still do feel like Hitler's a bad person just because of the things he did. He committed genocide and tried to kill brown people with blonde hair and blue eyes, bro, specifically. And he fucking targeted them, put them in
understand?
concentration
Okay,
camps.
do you
Let me
understand?
talk.
Yeah,
he put them in concentration camps, and he fucking set them on fire. He'd fucking kill them. Fucking all these people would fucking probably be raping these fucking people.
Do we know that's true though?
Yeah, there's pictures.
Positive.
Of it.
Yeah.
There's pictures. Of it.
No, what I mean is that's not what I mean. What I mean is fucking.
This is like going.
We know that's true, fool. We
this
know
is
that's
like
true.
Me when we were talking about that fucking school shooting that happened, and I was like, "Do you think it's real?" And you're like, "What the fuck, David? What the fuck?"
No,
So let me tell you, Queso. What the fuck, Queso? What the fuck?
Dude,
You
it's
think
true.
all those fucking people didn't fucking die?
No, a lot of people
Just
died.
kidding.
But what happened before that is real. The Jewish people, fucking, they wanted the fucking to destroy Germany, bro.
Yeah.
They wanted to end Germany. So when they said that, they were like, "Fuck no, you guys ain't destroying Germany." And you understand why when we fucking listen to this fucking video, because it's fucking scary.
Oh, where's the video at? You got it?
I
Pull
have
her
it
up.
right here.
Pull her up, bud. But yeah, what Hitler did was pretty crazy, bro. He was like trying to become like a king, pretty much. Like he was trying to rule everything, bro. And I think he would have been successful, but his ideas lacked the amount of money that he had that was capable, even though he stole all gold and stuff. But That's all I hear, bro. I didn't. He doesn't even have no fucking nothing, dude. He's just screaming, Queso. They probably deleted
That's
that
because
shit.
you don't understand it. You don't understand what he's saying.
Neither
But
do
the words when he's fucking talking, what he's saying,
Just read the
it's
subtitles
fucking
on them.
scary, bro. Like literally,
What's the speech
he
called?
literally says in the speech, he says, they're poisoning our children with these literatures in our schools. They're like they're poisoning our politicians, paying them large amounts of money. Like, bro, that shit's going on right now. That's what's going on. And
Well,
you know
it's
who's
been
doing
going on
it? The
for
Jew.
years.
The Jew. And the reason is he literally explained that. They want the destruction of Germany, and I will never let them do that. That's what he says, bro. It's some scary shit, dude. It's some scary shit. And if he was fucking right, he says if the Americans help him, that we will become their fucking puppets. And what are we now? Who runs us? The Jews. Still.
Israel.
Still. To this day, my bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Like, this shit is scary, dude. It's scary stuff. Look.
Come on.
I don't pay for fucking. You pay for fucking? Oh, you do. Dude.
I ain't no broke bitch.
Hey.
I ain't no broke bitch.
Hey. If Lil Baby don't
It's
pay
literally a survey. You could do it in 5 seconds.
In connection with the Jewish question, I have this to say. It is a shameful spectacle to see how the whole democratic world is oozing sympathy for the poor, tormented Jewish people, but remains hard-hearted and obdurate when it comes to helping them, which is surely, in view of its attitude, an obvious duty. The arguments that are brought up as an excuse for not helping them actually speak for us Germans and Italians. For this is what they say. One, we, that is
This
the
is it.
democracies, are not in a position to take in the Jews. Yet in these empires there are not 10 people to the square kilometer, while Germany, with her 135 inhabitants to the square kilometer, is supposed to have room for them. Two, they assure us we cannot take them unless Germany is prepared to allow them a certain amount of capital to bring with them as immigrants. For hundreds of years, Germany was good enough to receive these elements, although they possessed nothing except infectious political and physical diseases. What they possess today, they have by a very large extent gained at the cost of the less astute German nation by the most reprehensible manipulations. Today, we are merely paying this people what it deserves. When the German nation was, thanks to the inflation instigated and carried through by Jews, deprived of the entire savings which it had accumulated in years of honest work, when the rest of the world took away the German nation's foreign investments, when we were divested of the whole of our colonial possessions, these philanthropic considerations evidently carried little noticeable weight with democratic statesmen. Today I can only assure these gentlemen that thanks to the brutal education with which the democracies favored us for 15 years, we are completely hardened to all attacks of sentiment. After more than 800,000 children of the nation had died of hunger and undernourishment at the close of the war, we witnessed almost 1 million head of milking cows being driven away from us in accordance with the cruel paragraphs of a dictate which the humane democratic apostles of the world forced upon us as a peace treaty. We witnessed over 1 million German prisoners of war being retained in confinement for no reason at all for a whole year after the war was ended. We witnessed over 1.5 million Germans being torn away from all that they possessed in the territories lying on our frontiers and being kicked out with practically only what they wore on their backs. We had to endure having millions of our fellow countrymen torn from us without their consent and without their being afforded the slightest possibility of existence. I could supplement these examples with dozens of the most cruel kind. For this reason, we ask to be spared all sentimental talk. The German nation does not wish its interests to be determined and controlled by any foreign nation, France to the French, England to the English, America to the Americans, and Germany to the Germans. We are resolved to prevent the settlement in our country of a strange people which was capable of snatching for itself all the leading positions in the land and to oust it. For it is our will to educate our own nation for these leading positions. We have hundreds of thousands of very intelligent children
created. In fact, we have already begun, and we wish that one day they, and not the representatives of an alien race, may hold the leading positions in the state together with our educated classes. Above all, German culture, as its
Damn.
name alone shows, is German and not Jewish, and therefore its management and care will be entrusted to members of our own nation. If the rest of the world cries out with a hypocritical mien against this barbaric expulsion from Germany of such an irreplaceable and culturally eminently valuable element, we can only be astonished at the conclusions they draw from this situation. But how
But
thankful they must be
they say that Hitler is like a mass manipulator. You don't think that he's lying about some of that shit? Because he is like a mass manipulator. That's what he's known for, is that he could like pretty much go talk to somebody, bro.
So that's
and,
how you
like,
think he-
manipulate them into doing a certain thing. Like he was like really well at it. He took like psychology courses or some shit, and like those psychology courses like taught him,
Of course, he knows how to talk
How?
to people, bro.
yeah, like how to
He knows how
mess
to
with
talk
the
to
human
people.
mind and make them follow what you're thinking. You know,
Of course.
that's how he rose to what he was, because he could fucking just
Yeah, 'cause he knew how to
he
freaking
could talk, bro, on some crazy shit.
He knew how to fucking talk to people, bro. And he knew how to fucking talk. But that doesn't make sense. I mean, look, bro. Look. This you and me both know that this could be a possibility.
Yeah,
That
a possibility.
that the United States obviously the genocide did happen, David. I'm not saying that Hitler didn't kill all those Jews. What I'm saying is,
Or did it not happen?
I think we made it look
Just
we
kidding.
probably made it look worse than it was. You know what I'm saying? We made it 10 times more bigger.
I don't know. Okay, so he killed like 1 million people.
Well, yeah, he was trying to extinguish the Jews.
Now that we're on this topic right here,
Now look up, did the fucking Jews claim war against Germany? Declare war against Germany.
your dog wants to come in. This a real. You cannot get in. In March 1933, a British newspaper, The Daily, read a headline, "Judea declares war on Germany." It was referring to calls some Jewish groups and leaders outside Germany, particularly in the U.S. and U.K., to boycott German goods and to protest Hitler's early anti-Semitic actions after coming to power. There were non-violent economic protests, not a literal military declaration of war.
No, but they were fucking them financially,
Yeah.
kind of like we're
How he was
doing
saying, yeah.
like sanctions and all that stuff. So I mean, dude, that's war.
Yeah, pretty much. Because that could cause like an economic collapse, you know, your whole country will fall apart.
Yeah, and that's why he was pissed.
Says the Nazi manipulated this into a narrative that world Germany declared war on Germany.
The world Jewry. Yeah.
Jewelry, huh? Why are you Jewing around, Casey? Jewelry. I got all my jewelry on when I walk in the
That's
function.
crazy.
All my jewelry.
That's crazy.
My jewelry
Jewels.
declared. World
Jewels.
jewelry declared
Why are
war on
jewels
Germany.
jewels? Because they
So we
refer
must
to
defend
Jews?
ourselves.
Wow.
They used to claim that justify domestic crackdowns on Jews, paint the Jewish people as global enemy plotting against Germany, frame the Holocaust as a form of self-defense. It's like I was saying, he was mass manipulating pretty much. For
Yeah,
them
so
to
he
think
was
that.
basically saying,
He manipulated you.
no,
I'm just kidding.
he's not manipulating me. I'm just saying that's what
I'm just fucking.
I'm watching the fucking. I listen to the fucking to the things, and it's like, holy fuck, he really was fucking tricking people.
Well, he's trying to
If-
help out his country, but I
if-
feel like he did it in the
eh,
wrong way.
but if he was tricking them, but like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, we won the war, David, right? How much do we really know?
That's what I'm saying. We don't even know if we really fucking killed fucking Hitler, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch, there's like this fucking
MK Ultra, his ass, sent into
mind
South
control
America.
MK Ultra Operation Paperclip is real. Look at everything it gives you. He escaped to Argentina. It says he has
It
Jewish
says weak
ancestry.
circumstantial evidence, Jewish ancestry, Speculatives, no proof. He wasn't real Jew. It says occult Nazi ideology is like some partial truth. Heavy method. So,
They say there is some mind control in MK
well,
Ultra
look.
Operation Paperclip. What is
there's
that?
it says Nazi UFO. See, that's the thing, fool. I think he tapped into something, fool.
Yeah, it's a travel back in time.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is.
That's UFOs.
Yeah, but it'll give us a fucking whole thing. Daglaki German for the bow is one of the most enduring and bizarre Nazi conspiracy theories. It claims that Nazi scientists developed a mystery top secret weapon or device during World War II that may have had anti-gravity, time manipulation, or even interdimensional properties.
So it is that fucking
Says it was a
David. It's that fucking travel fucking thing in Black Ops.
No, yeah. It is a bell-shaped metallic object about 9 to 12 feet high and 4 to 6 feet wide, made of an extremely heavy, dense metal. When activated, it emitted strong electromagnetic fields, strange light, and radiation. Allegedly used a substance called Zerum-525, a violet mercury-like liquid inside 2 counter-rotating cylinders, operated underground in a secret base in Lower Silesia, now in Poland.
Brother.
Who promoted this theory? The theory was popularized in the early 2000s by a Polish journalist, Igor Witowski, in his book The Truth About the Wonder Life. He claimed to have seen classified documents from a Polish intelligence contact describing interviews with SS officers. Later, Nick Cook, a military journalist, expounded the theory in the book The Hunt for 0 Point. See, if they really did have some type of object like that, bro, it's insane. It said it allegedly caused time displacement, affects
The
objects.
bell could
exposed
levitate, defy gravity, and power flying saucer.
would decay rapidly or move in time.
What the fuck?
It says portal dimensional gateway. Some fringe versions say it opened rifts in time or in space.
It says scientists reportedly died during experiments. Holy shit.
Look at Darius. Yeah, this is fucking from Black Ops, bro.
Yep.
Complex and actual underground Nazi facility in Poland near that's that one where it spins around, huh? It's got that. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. You go on the porta potty and you go down, you know which one I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Project
It's in the
Chronos,
fucking
supposed
theater.
time-related Nazi research, speculative. So was it real?
There's no verified
says-
evidence. Of course, because you guys fucking took it all.
It says, here's what we know. Nazi interest in ecrotism and ancient power. It's true. It says Nazi research in advanced tech, rockets, and jets is true. No reliable evidence for deaths of scientists due to experiments.
Anecdotal, unverified. Ancient
Ooh,
aliens.
it gives you like everything, bro. Would you like a visual diagram or a short script for a video? No, we already kind of did that. What is the fucking TR-3B aircraft, though?
Ask it.
Ask it. Ask it. You want me to ask it?
Ask it.
After all that, Queso?
Just ask it.
After all that,
Just ask it.
TR-3B is a widely discussed conspiracy theory aircraft. Is so-called Black Project, top secret military technology rumored to be an advanced anti-gravity vehicle developed by the U.S. government, especially the Air Force One or CIA, often linked to Area 51. Shape, it was a large black triangle, silent with a rounded... Sorry. You really gotta suck that thing to even get a fucking hit out of it, huh? Why don't you just get the same with the old ones that you get? Do they discontinue them or something, or what? Those ones are good, dude. I liked those ones. They tasted good, tasted like grape, and actually tasted like grape. It was amazing. Queso's coming down. He's going to give me a little blowjob for a second. Yeah. That's pretty crazy, bro. It's a black triangle. Or Astra. Astra.
Well, we know it's real.
Astra. That's a Astra.
Well, we know that bomber is real. That's a stealth bomber.
A former U.S. military contractor in the 1990s named Edgar Fauci claimed the TR-3B was created under a secret program at Groom Lake in the Area 51 facility.
Is there any pictures of that?
It's tied to Project Aurora, a rumored hypersonic aircraft from the 1980s and 90s. How it works, it uses electromagnetic gravity distributors supposed to use a high voltage plasma ring to bend gravity around the craft, allowing fast, silent movement.
Nuclear power system said to use small nuclear reactors to power field generating systems. So basically, they're using like nuclear power and uranium to make this shit work.
That's crazy.
So that's why you probably needed to fucking turn on the power. Turn on the power.
It says photos/videos, blurry night footage often shows triangular crafts with 3 lights. Some are likely drones, flares, or stealth aircraft like the B-2 Spirit. Let's ask her. Let's see. Photos/videos. Ask ChatGPT. Do you have any? Searching the web. She's searching, Queso. Give her a second. This thing's crazy, bro. Here are some images commonly shared as evidence of a black triangle UFOs, like the portrayed TR-3B. Blurry picture. This is what they think it looks like. That's what they say it looks like.
That's pretty scary. Because I swear I've seen something like that.
That looks crazy.
4th of July.
It's 6 o'clock
Me
on
and
the
my
dot.
dad.
I need a crack rock.
Me and my dad seen it. Me, my dad, and Kevin.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe I should call my dad and ask him. Be like, hey,
I'm
Dad,
so
do you
hungry,
remember that?
dude.
Well, we were almost done, dude.
I'm so hungry, Queso, I could eat.
Me? That's gross.
Eat a little bit of Harley right now.
Not
She
my
has that
dog.
nice dark
Not my
meat.
dog.
You know?
Not my dog.
But yeah, we could end this shit right here because I'm dying, dude.
I mean, I got some fucking more shit for you, but I mean, we can end it.
You could go for a little bit longer, but I gotta eat.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro, I'm dying right now. I went in the steam room this morning, went in the hot tub, went on the massage chair, stretched, went in the pool.
Well, you know what's scary? When
Queso's gay, that's what's
the
scary.
U.S. official removes like the U.S. officially removed what is it, Colonel Nathan McCormick from his position, the Joint Chiefs of Staff,
Who the hell is
for
that?
for calling Israel a death cult and saying America is acting as a Israel proxy.
He got kicked out.
Yeah, he got fired. And then Oprah's spiritual healer sentenced to 99 years for raping girls and accused of baby trafficking.
Just like Oprah? Just like how they say Oprah was fucking sex trafficking kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her sex healer. Sex healer. Her fucking...
He's a John Redcorn or what?
He's a spiritual healer. 99 years in jail. Oh, and this just in. A 51-year-old man, I don't know if you've seen this, killed a pastor
Nice.
here in the United States.
Nice. How do you do it?
And he placed a crown on his head
Just kidding.
of thorns.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He crucified a pastor in Arizona. Do you want to hear the story? He had a fucking Hebrew neck tattoo. Some crazy shit.
I mean, Hebrew.
Yeah.
Hebrew. So he believed in God, but he fucking killed that pastor. That makes no sense.
Which means he was probably Muslim.
Asla Haman Haman. That's what his name was.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I got something for you too, bud.
Hold on. Just save it. Save it for me. Hold on.
You're gonna tell me to hold on. What I look
This
like?
man here with the Hebrew tattoo on his neck was planning to kill 14 Christian pastors and
Shit.
Catholic priests. He had a manifesto. He had a plan to not only do this, but also crucify, which he did to his first victim, Pastor Bill Shoneman.
Looks like a good guy.
Bill Shoneman,
Sad.
a Protestant pastor in Arizona. He terminated his life. He crucified him on a wall and then put a crown of thorns on his corpse.
What the fuck?
He is not repentant.
He crucified him,
He's
Queso.
given interviews to the press saying he's doing God's will. He is fulfilling what he calls Operation First Commandment in reference to the first commandment of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. And according to the New Testament is bad. As far as I can tell from his interviews, he's against Jesus Christ, even though he was raised in a Christian family. He is against Christianity because he believes Christians are idolaters. They believe in the Trinity. They worship Jesus Christ. We Catholics also venerate sacred images of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, the Blessed Virgin Mary, and the saints. In his warped and wicked mind, we are idolaters, and he created a mission to terminate the lives of 14.
14 is
priests and
crazy, bro.
pastors. He was thwarted on his first attempt, which was on Easter Sunday.
What the
Obviously, he
fuck?
chose
Easter
for a
Sunday.
reason. That first attack was going to be on a Catholic priest, we've discovered, and that attack was thwarted, so he turned his sights to this poor man, Pastor Bill Shoneman, who did lose his life to this maniacal murderer, all in the name of fulfilling Judaism and practicing Judaism. And so here's the background of,
He's a Jew.
of what we know from his confessions. It's a chilling case. It shows
He looks like a white dude, though,
persecution
Queso.
of Christianity. It shows persecution
Looks like an American
of
man.
Christianity under the guise of fulfilling a heretical understanding of the 10 Commandments, fulfilling the Hebrew scriptures, the Old Testament, but not in light of the New Testament. And this is what we're going to be up against in the coming years and in the coming decades. This man here with the Hebrew.
It's pretty crazy, bro. 14. He was gonna kill 14 priests.
Get your fucking foot over there.
Dude, I'm comfortable, dude. You're fucking up my
Fucking
groove.
pussy.
You're fucking up my groove, boy.
I'm chilling, dude. Get away from me.
Yeah, it's crazy. 14 fucking pastors, bro. And he crucified him, so that means he hung him up on the wall like this with nails, bro, and then put the crown on him. Did he kill him before he hung him up on the wall?
We don't know
Or
that.
did he crucify him right there and
Probably
that was,
knocked
he
him
was
out.
alive? He just woke up on there. Bro, imagine just fucking getting knocked out, waking up, you're on a fucking wall, some guy's staring at you, bro. And you're just sitting there like this on your wall of your fucking. Bro, that'd be insane, bro.
That's horrible.
At least you look like a good guy, too. You didn't even look like a bad guy. You know?
I mean, he's a pastor, David. He was
But some pastors are bad, Queso.
okay.
There's
yeah.
some pastors, they fucking rape kids and shit, alright?
Okay, not pastors. Fucking that is popes and fucking people that fucking.
Who's to say the pastors don't do it, too?
Because they're usually Christian. They don't really do that. That's Catholic.
Tattoo on
Yeah, the Catholics do be raping them motherfuckers. What? I didn't mean regular Catholic people. I meant like the fucking priests and shit, bro. Like that one bitch. What's her name, Queso? I'm not lying. What's her fucking name?
What? Who?
That one bitch they say was fucking sex trafficking kids and shit.
Oh, Mother Teresa.
Yeah, Mother Teresa, bro. I'm not lying, dude. I know lie. I never lie. Me, I never lie.
But you say
It could be
It was
possible
debunked.
it's faked.
yeah.
Yeah. I was just saying. I keep it 99. All right. Now you ready?
Yeah.
we were talking about this. I should have brought this up earlier, but there's this thing. It's called the Philadelphia experiment. Said it's a portrayed event where a U.S. Navy destroyer, the USS Aldenridge, was supposedly made invisible and then teleported through space and time in 1943. So it's kind of like what we were talking about earlier.
It made invisible.
Yeah. They say that it could go invisible, and then it just like, boom. Kind of just disappeared. They don't even know what happened to it. Says the experiment is said to have had disastrous consequences for the crew, with some reportedly fused to the ship's hull, suffering burns or experiencing psychological breakdowns. Said it originated from Carl Allen in 1950. He wrote about the alleged experiment.
Look up Carl Allen on ChatGPT.
Carl Allen. I can just hear your dog breathing. She's probably passed out in there. It looks like you're asking about Carl Allen, the acclaimed American, no. Conspiracy theorist. Oh, got it. You're asking about Carl Allen in the context of conspiracy theories, not the jazz drummer. Yes. He claimed to witness a secret U.S. Navy experiment in 1943 where a ship was made invisible and possibly teleported. Oh, it was a ship, bro. Using Einstein-based unfiled field theory. What the hell is that?
Unified. It says
Unified.
Einstein's based unified field theory. What was that?
In October 1943, the USS Aldenridge DE-173 was a part of a secret Navy experiment at the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard. The experiment is a supposedly rendering the ship invisible and even teleported into Norfolk, Virginia. Sailors reported suffering horrific consequences. Some were embedded in the ship's hull, others went insane. A few allegedly vanished entirely or got stuck in time. What the fuck? They got stuck in time, Queso.
What kind of time was?
He was highly intelligent but
timeline
mentally unstable.
Would they be?
This is in the 1950s.
So you think he went forward or back?
They say he teleported. So who knows how that works. You're just teleporting, you're not like going through space. You technically are. I don't know how the fuck that work. I don't know what the difference would be from teleporting and from reversing
Ever
time
watch
and going
Jumper?
back time. Nah.
So Jumper, he has like the possibility of fucking like teleporting, which it's not what's it called? You're not traveling through time, but you're jumping out of places. Like here, I'm right here. I'm jumping into the other room.
Like
Boom.
The Flash.
Like no, I literally
You ever watch The Flash?
like literally just. And I'm there. Now I'm in there.
Yeah, so you could like go through walls.
Like now I'm boom. Now I'm in fucking go through walls basically. So like
Like The Flash.
well, the Flash is different because Flash has to fucking like
No, in the new movie, he's like trying to go back in time to save his mom from
I
dying.
remember that.
But he could literally go through walls. Like he could just go like this.
because he's so fucking fast.
He'd go straight through it. But he wouldn't have to run or nothing. That's what I'm saying.
That's
He just
because
fucking,
he's already fucking fast,
yeah.
David.
They call Queso the Flash.
To him.
Oh shit, my camera. It's been an hour already.
It's okay. To him, he already fucking he's too fast. This won't take too long anyway.
Let's see though. It says that Einstein spent much of his later life trying to develop an unfiled field theory. The goal was to create one single mathematical framework that would unify gravity, the force that governs planets and stars, electromagnetism. God, I cannot say that. Electrically magnetized light. Basically, Einstein wanted to explain all fundamental forces in the universe with one theory. He says he could bend space and time, manipulate electromagnetic fields around the ship, and make the ship invisible or teleport it. The idea is that the Navy somehow harnessed these theoretical physics ideas and was before they were understood or proven. Well. All right. I think I'm ready to end this shit, though.
Well, that is pretty fucking scary if they did do that shit. But I'm ready to end it too. We out of here, and all I gotta say is something for you, David. It's something for you.
God, I gotta piss.